Hey guys, this is Sellavin. I was giving my latest review on Digimon Fusion Appli Monsters episode 28. We get to see Yuujin and his buddy partner Offmon. Offmon is what you call a pretty cute Appmon. He's just very shy, and the way he nibbles and numbs up on Eugene body and head. He's not usually very shy and stuff. How when the others try to get close to him and try to talk to him, he freaks out and just tries to attack them out of nowhere. So shocked. Eventually Alice calms him down. Even though she had to do a big, mean, scary ass face. Alice. Eventually they hear the story about how he, became an Appli driver, how he gained the Appli Driive Duo. Apparently he got it when he was on his way to a sushi restaurant. He got an ad and stuff. He was literally being driven towards the place. It's because of the street lights. They were guiding him literally towards that very same spot. And even he had to eat like 10 bowls of shrimp or whatever sushi for a special. Which is pretty funny when you think about it. And it's pretty interesting when you think about it. Pretty great. He even got Offmon the same way. We also get to find out more about the Appli Driive Duo. Apparently, you hurt your thumb into it. That's literally, unlike Appli Fusion, you literally inject your energy, but using the thumbprint and stuff, your finger, and injects your energy into the Applimon chip and increases level far beyond what it was before. So the fact that Offmon, even though he's a standard, was able to defeat an ultimate, it's not really, offshoot. I mean, it could be the next stage in Appli Drives, Appli Drive Duo. Once the other Appli Drives probably get stronger. And the fact that this happens, we also get to know that he's actually a video game Appmon, and the ability to shut down power around him and shut down other abilities. That could be pretty useful in this limelight. And Yuujin, he knew all along about, what was happening, a little bit. He just didn't, not all along, he knew about Haru and weird stuff was going on. He just didn't say anything. And he's just been, keeping it a secret, and the fact that he came to rescue Haru right after that, Haru was a little bit sad that he never got to tell him, but he did that for his own protection. Remember, they're dealing with Leviathan, and that guy is not exactly known for being a nice person. The fact that they got out of the deep web last time, and they said Satulamon and Nusiamon after them, it's pretty big deal, however, the fact that they have Yuujin, on their side, and he's a fifth Appli driver, it makes things very interesting, With him on their side, it can be pretty useful. However, things get problematic. Like, for example, Astra says something mean, Offmon runs away, freaks out, He's a little, what you call, cute and self-conscious, very shy, So he gets very emotional. He blasts the door, he just runs off, they all try to help him, try to find out where he is, They also find out that the people are being suffered under pain. Apparently, people are being tortured, like they're at this gym. We get to see this guy who's doing sit-ups outside. Apparently, they're being tortured by Musclemon. Musclemon is an app. It's a training Appmon, he uses his training apps, However, he's making people follow the instructions of the training app and using the exercise equipment, trying to hurt them, and this is an enemy they have to defeat, Musclemon, he's pretty much a brute and all that stuff, he even takes what you call the Appli Driive Duo from Yuujin, which is kind of funny. I don't know how he did it, Not the fact that he was able to do that, take the Appli Driive Duo away from Yuujin, it's pretty interesting, and the fact that he was able to win and beat, Musclemon. He wasn't what you call the smartest of bad guys or one he's strongest ever faced, but he could be the next. He could be a potential partner with combining his muscle with Offmon's power and already the power of the Appli Driive Duo. He could become, his partner, later down the line. If not him, then someone else, Remember, we all know that there are more than meets the eye. Eventually, they defeat he Musclemon, they won, it's pretty interesting when you think about it. But one of the things I gotta know is that when Yuujin went home, his whole body, it looked like it was through some kind of process, like scan. He get to see his mother, and his eyes go red, like there was some kind of robot or whatever. I don't think that Yuujin is what you call what he seems. I don't think he's even human at all. What is his agenda? We've seen other Digidestined and other, chosen warriors who are what you call not exactly human. If you guys I'm talking about, look up Digimon Frontier, look up Koichi and Toji, and Kyoji, the brothers of light and darkness, and look up that because Digimon Frontier has kind of that way, and there's also, the fifth on Data Squad that had Digimon who are humans who get transformed into Digimon through bioevolution. There's also Digimon fusion with humans, and that goes back to Digimon Tamers. That's one of the classics. It still doesn't. It's still like what you call a moot point because we don't know what the hell he is. He could be an enemy or an ally. He could be something that Leviathan has set up, but why watch over them so long? Wow, because Yuujin has been friends with Haru way before they knew about the Appli Drives. Now that just begs the question: who is Yuujin? And so, who is he? Was he bred there by Minerva? Was it Leviathan? Then all I know is that he will affect everybody in all the other Appli drivers in a certain way. That's probably be big and critical down the line somewhere. Probably the same thing, with what you call with Kai. Now Kai, he probably sees the same thing. Kai sees the same thing. He and Hackmon, he's the same thing. Not Kai, Ray. I got them off name. Ray sees the same thing. The fact that he was able to do this and able to keep up with him. Anyway, that's just enough for me questioning because this is just a review, not a riddle. This is just me summing up my opinions. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. It was a good episode. I liked it. Then at least more down the line, I can't wait to see what exactly does Yuujin wants to do. Later down the line. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for subscribe. Thank you. This is all I'm gonna ask. Give a latest review on Digimon Fusion Appli Mountain. See you guys next time. Bye.